course, there's a lot of trash that comes out now because like there's no barrier, like you can just put out trash. But like in general, the music that comes out, like there's so much and there's so much good shit. And all these like old, like people just want to hate, and people just want to be like, oh, it's not the class. Like, who are you? You're like some 35-year-old dude just like mad that the culture is changing. Like you sound like some rock and roll dude like when hip hop started. So it's so ignorant, but like there's so many good rappers. Like Freddie Gibbs fucking nice. Like Danny Brown is nice. Gold Link's making crazy music, you know, like Saba, fucking Smino, J.I.D. You're like, and that's just like the more rap like shit, like Mick Jenkins, but even, and like all the British dudes like Skepta and Slow Tie. There's so many, like I don't even, like those are just like the rap, but then people like Injury Reserve or, you know, Death Grips or like things like more experimental. They're so, and even like the Griselda shit, like you still have the like Benny the Butcher and West Side Gun's amazing, like Conway. There's just more good shit, like Kendrick and Drake, the people at the top like are still fucking nice, like maybe nicer, you know, like, so I don't know. I get angry when people are like, oh, like, nah, like there's so many good artists. Cause it's just that shit, like if you get to a certain age and you're like, there's no more good music, like that's you, that's not the world, that's you. Like the world's still making good music, like why would they stop, you know? That's how I feel. It makes me angry, I don't know if you can tell. But the truth is, you can figure out how these platforms work and then try and figure out how that matches with what you want to do anyways, instead of just being like, I can't, you know what I mean? Like I found in my research of like a lot of trial and error, mostly like error, that like people like fucking videos with text on them. Like they're gonna watch them more. Now, usually a video with text on it looks like some corny ass like clickbait bullshit rapper, you know? So like my job was to figure out how to get text on something that didn't look corny. You know what I mean? Like, but it's still using social media, you know, like people like antics that are like viral, but I'm not like an ass clown. Like I'm not gonna run into a store and like spill milk on the floor or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm a decent person. I'm not gonna do that. But I can make a music where like I vomit in someone's face. So, you know what I mean? Like I can do something that's real and works on the internet. So I think like people need to, but you see, when I first started, all the rappers were so mad about like, in like 2012, 2013, like, cause my music videos were good. You know what I mean? Like everybody, all the young kids' music videos were good. And the old heads were like, they can't even rap. They just look cool in the videos. It's like, it's part of the art, like that you can't figure out. So like, you're old now, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, figure it out or shut up. Like nobody, why would anyone, what do you get from complaining? I don't know. I don't like when people act like victims. Like,